This is RVA TV. I'm Casey Ellis.
And I'm Adam Sled.
And this is the very first episode of the news show. From here on out, you'll be able to catch us twice a week, bringing you the closest thing to local news since the Times-Dispatch became obsolete.
Because most of our staff is still learning to read, we're going to keep it simple here on the news show. Just a few headlines, some top stories, the occasional incoherent rant.
It's just a couple minutes of news a week, and then we can all get back to surfing the internet for animal porn.
My personal favorite. Don't know about you. Just remember, the more you know, the less likely you are to be sued by Douglas Wilder.
Speaking of the man who would be king, earlier this week, Mayor Wilder lost a critical court decision on his handling of the school board. While the mayor's office plans to appeal the ruling in Virginia State Supreme Court, a spokesman from the mayor's office confirmed today that the mayor is strongly considering an alternative plan. This alternative plan involves the mayor announcing that their circuit court owes the city thousands of dollars in rental fees and that its decisions are therefore invalid until all rent has been paid. The city will then pay to relocate the course operations to a Denny's on West Broad Street, to be immediately followed by another long and expensive lawsuit.
Moving along, some of Richmond's blind voters are asserting that city polling machines were mispronouncing candidates' names during the February 12th primary. At least one woman reported hearing Barack Obama's name pronounced as Barry Akamaka.
Interestingly, multiple sources reported hearing Hillary Clinton's name mispronounced as that frigid bitch Clinton. Election officials say there is little chance the pronunciations will be changed prior to Election Day.
Well, now it's time where I get to talk about something important to me, because as you know, it's Easter this Sunday. Jesus got on a donkey, parted the Red Seas, got all the Jews, took them into Egypt, and taught them to play the pan flute. That's the time of year we're celebrating right now. And I just think it's a time of tolerance. It's about understanding. It's about firearms. So with that in mind, Chesterfield County now has opened up registration for a senior citizen police academy.
Not anymore, do you?
I think county officials, probably in working with some of the law enforcement officials, got bored and decided, hey, let's reenact Police Academy for citizens on patrol. So now your grandmother isn't actually too old to wield a handgun and make traffic stops.
Now be careful, because a .44 Magnum has quite a...
One problem I have, they won't let me into class. Turns out you have to be elderly, or a citizen of Chesterfield County, or not a registered sex offender. And anyway, that's a different story. But I'm really upset, and I've been calling and calling and calling, and they just keep telling me no on a lot of different counts. I'm just trying to help. Give me a gun and a badge, and let me search illegal immigrants for drugs. But there's more information on the Chesterfield County website.
And finally, here's a quick preview of this weekend's local news broadcasts. Vegetables might kill you. Cotton fibers might kill you. Your neighbor is plotting to kill you in your sleep, and robots will eventually kill us all.
Very true.
Also, a new Arby's is opening up in Mechanicsville next week.
Delicious.
Make sure to check that out.
I like roast beef.
Yes. So that about does it for us here at the news show, but we'll have more episodes coming out as soon as Matt and Adam finish their annual Easter weekend drinking binge.
Really working on that.
I'm Casey Ellis.
And you're watching RVA TV.